Where did the word dog come from? Some people think we don't know, but I might have found the answer. I was thinking about the word for horse in Eastern Middle Turkic, ot. The phonology is not unlike the English word for donkey, ass, or asinos, the Russian osiol, which sounds like an English insult but means a male donkey. This led me to look at the actual etymology of the English word horse. This etymology is related to, it sounds like course, curse. It's related to a word that means run, kind of like the Latin curo, curere. It's been debated if the etymological ancestor of the word horse shares an ancestry with a Proto Indo European word quick. But looking into the etymology of all that, it led me to consider the phrase lazy dog in Welsh, key dog. Now, the question remains in key dog, which word means lazy and which word means dog? Usually, the etymological canine course leads one to hound, and to think about the Proto Indo European root, con, which may be related to such words as meaning like beginning, end, new, puppy, rabbit, horse, meat, canine, hound, maybe even the name Caleb. Nevertheless, in the Welsh phrase lazy dog, key dog, the hound word is key, and the word dog is not fast. D is away from, and og means not quick. Apparently, the Welsh word og means keen, so diog could mean something akin to sluggish. And I'm particularly thinking of a domesticated dog sleeping habit. But how could dog get to lazy? Wait, how could dog lazy come to mean dog? You know, the Western word fox is frequently paired with the adjective bushy in children's stories. For example, Lisa sepushisims chwostum. That's a reference in a children's tale where the fox waves his fluffy tail. But it's almost like a title in these stories. That's like when the fox enters the scene. That phrase, the fox with the bushy tail in Russian, actually contains a word etymologically related to wolf, which is lisa, and the adjective has to do with puch, which means fluff, and puch is shares an ancestry with the word fox. So, in other words, instead of calling a fox Lawarn or something in Celtic, it got a nickname puch or fox, which means fluffy. Now, if we can use metonymy for the fox, why not dog for hound?